Now in South Africa, at least 15 people are dead after a mass shooting at a bar in the Johannesburg township of Soweto. Police said a group of men arrived in a taxi, entered a tavern and began shooting randomly at customers shortly before midnight on Saturday. Police are still searching for the attackers and their motive. Local authorities described the incident as a massacre. In a separate incident, 4 people were killed in a shooting in a tavern in the east of the country, although police do not believe the 2 attacks were linked. I am joined now by journalist Sifa Kema in East London, South Africa. Hello, Sifa. The suspects are on the run. What have the police shared, if anything, about the men they are looking for?
Well, as of yet, as you know, as you've also mentioned, that the identity still remains unknown. Apart from that one clue that they actually fled in a white minibus. They left the scene then, and of course, giving intel on the firearm that was used. It said that they had used rifles as well as a 9mm pistols to actually, bring rain upon that tavern late evening on Saturday. So as far as the information regarding the perpetrators, there's still an investigation and it is still sketchy, including the shooting itself.
Now let's talk about the victims. Do we know if they were the specific targets in the attacks?
I mean, the police for now are saying that it appears to be a random shooting, looking at some of the victims, of course, that were caught up in that fire, in that massacre. It seems as though the victims' ages, they range between 19 years as well as 39 years of age. The police for now are saying that they do not suspect that there was any specific target, but of course, this is a developing story, and of course, they're still investigating the scene and the circumstances surrounding this shooting that has, of course, stunned this entire community of Orlando East.
So, do we know anything yet about the reason for the shooting in Soweto?
I mean, it is a random act, and that's what the police are saying for now, while they're still busy with the investigations. But what I can tell you is, as far as you have also mentioned, that it's been alleged that gunmen entered a tavern in Orlando East, Soweto in South Africa, and randomly opened fire to the unsuspecting patrons. Of course, then the gunmen fled the scene in a white minibus, of course, leaving 15 dead and 1 critically, stable in a hospital currently. And also looking at the firearms that we're using, we are supposing that the police are identifying the firearms so that whoever has any information can come forward saying that rifles were used as well as 9mm pistols.
Okay, as it stands, motive is still not clear. Sifa Kema in East London, thank you.